The Jomon period is the key to understanding the world's ancient civilizations. The clay figures with the sunshades aren't aliens. Chapter 9. Solving the Mystery of the Hakodate Hollow Clay Figure.
We were talking about the two holes in the top of the clay figures' heads, but we left off halfway. So today we will continue this conversation, but first, there is something I would like you to see.
What? Look at the face. It's identical to the Hakodate hollow clay figure. It looks like the same person made it. Did they find it close to Hakodate?
No, it was a pottery mask excavated from the Gibbet Door site in Miyagi Prefecture. However, just as you say, Tabby, it could be that the same person made it.
Were there people who went back and forth from Hakodate to Miyagi Prefecture in the Jomon period?
It's possible. Asphalt from Akita and jade from Itoigawa, Niigata Prefecture, were found in Jomon ruins near Hakodate, which shows that there were people coming and going to remote areas. But to get back to our topic, the pottery face of Gibbet Door has two holes on its head, and one of them has a cup-like entrance on it. It probably had one on both sides at first.
So I suppose that would mean that the Hakodate hollow clay figure also had the same thing on top of its head too, right?
Yes, that would be a logical conclusion. There was a hollow clay head that was very similar, found in Machida, Tokyo, and it had the same cup-like entrances on it.
But that is strange that they have things like cups in their heads.
You may think it is strange, but it was probably normal. The figures are made in the shape of women wishing for pregnancy. It is strange to have such things on their heads no matter what we might think, so there must be a reason. But none of the archaeologists think about questioning it. By the way, here is a picture of the reproductive organs of male and female venomous pit vipers, or habu in Japanese.
Why are you suddenly bringing up the subject of the habu's reproductive organs?
I explained before that the warabi temon and the T-shape of the eyebrows and nose represented the reproductive organs of a male snake, right? So let's look at the cup-shaped entrances on the head of a hollow clay figure. Don't they look like the reproductive organs of a female habu?
Now that you mention it, yes, they do.
The woman clay figure who is awaiting the snake god changes into the snake totem for the important event of life, which is conceiving a child. So the two holes in the head are in order to accept the two reproductive organs of the snake god.
When the head has two holes shaped like cups on it, it's easy to understand that the female hollow clay figure has changed into a snake.
That's right. And there is more. There are two snakes, male and female, and each snake has a snake soul. Each one has 3 balls, and each set of 3 balls go into the woman's body through 2 holes. Look at the face from Gibbet Door. The 2 eyes and mouth are the first set of 3 balls, and the ears and the top of the head make up the other set of 3 balls. These are each set of 3 balls.
Yes, it is just as you say. But what about the hollow clay figure from Hakodate?
First, there are balls on both kneecaps, and below that there is a ball sandwiched between both legs, making 3 balls. Then, there is a ball on each shoulder, and a ball at the back of the head, making 3 balls.
I kinda doubt that's the right way to count them. Although, come to think of it, I guess the ideas of the snake god and the intertwining snakes of the ancestral spirit, who separate into 2 in order to become a new life, are all adequately represented in the hollow clay figure.
That's right. Even if we have got the interpretation a little off, the hollow clay figure is a valuable representation of the thinking of the Jomon people. Regardless, what I find to be odd is that the hollow clay figure was chosen to be a national treasure by people who have no idea what it really means.